California sunshine.
Yeah, MuGGz.
Introduce yourself real quick.
Third time around, we gotta anchor the ship, cause the hurricane surges cause the tankers to flip. Crack the seal on the boat, watch the industry shake. Empty out every closet that pretends to be safe. My name is MuGGz. I'm a New York City-based rapper coming out of Yorkville, also coming out of 845, Orange County, New York. I lived out here for about 10, 12 years, and then I moved upstate. And the thing about that is like how do you put this, the flow, I would say, of music isn't as current upstate as it is down here. So when I was younger, before the internet was invented, before they started putting mixtapes on the internet, it was hard to get new music, except watching it on TV or TRL, you know? But, yeah, I forgot the question. That's a 1,000-mile trip down memory lane, but your perception will change. An unconventional strain, locate and clamp down neurons in your brain, so your vision forever altered. You can't see it the same. What inspired me to rap was a bunch of my friends, my homies from back in the day I went to high school with. We all used to get together and freestyle in my man's basement, and we used to do that for hours just to pass the time. And then it eventually just became writing the freestyles down and then forming our own songs. And you know, I first fell in love with hip-hop. I mean, alright, I've always liked music, and I've always liked urban music. Maybe not even necessarily hip-hop, maybe like dark jazz and things like that. I've always liked things like that. And I remember I bought Tupac, All Eyes on Me, when HMV was still in business, a long time ago in the 90s, early 90s. And that was really the first album that I listened to and really took in everything that he was saying. So I probably say, I don't know, late 92, fell in love with hip-hop for the first time. Oh, the state of hip-hop. It is what it is, and what it's gonna be. Hip-hop has changed in so many different ways, from what I was influenced by and what even older people were influenced by. It's just different now. It's for a new generation, and you know, if you want to be relevant, you have to adapt. If you don't care about being relevant, then it is what it is. But to answer your question, hip-hop is exactly what you say it is. It's hip popular music. I've evolved in so many ways. I could use a reference like this. When I first started, it was me and my man, and his rap name was Mac Daddy C, and my rap name was The Big One. And that's, you know, that was just, we was just kids back then. And now it's just, you get better with every year. I feel like people progress as people in general every year. You know, you get different, you start thinking things differently, you start seeing the world differently. And I feel like I've progressed throughout the years, you know. We actually have 2 new mixtapes coming out. They're going to remain nameless. We don't like to name them until they're all finished. We're all working hard on them. Set to come out. First one probably going to drop probably, I'd say around November. First one's going to drop. Look out for that one. Next one probably dropped a month after that, December.
And where can we hear the music at? Where at?
You can check me out and all the LTY members out at ReverbNation.com/MuGGzLTY. Don't be afraid to drop in, become a fan, like the music. Constructive criticism is appreciated. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Check it out. I think the opinionated people and the people who ask questions in the world will enjoy it.
Word. You know? All right, is anyone you want to shout out? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the whole LTY fam. Shout out to my man Theo Baby. You know what I'm saying? He out there doing his thing. He been on his grind. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's my man. Shout out to Bones 845. Shout out to my man Wells out in Florida.
Word.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying? LTY it. Live through yours. Woo! LTY music. This is just practice.
Give him some one time.
You want something one time?